All right. Welcome to A Driver for Food. I am your host, Tony. So, therefore, I'm just kind of giving you some information here. When you're looking to purchase a vehicle. In this particular case, I'm actually looking for a Prius, even though I already bought one, but I'm kind of showing you some of the steps that I did when looking for a vehicle, just in general. So, these are a couple of little tidbits. So, let's go ahead and get started, ladies and gentlemen. So what I did is that I went to Car Guru. This is where Car Gurus. Uh, yeah, so this is where I went to purchase my vehicle. So therefore, I bought a Toyota Prius 2007 Seaside Blue. Is what they got it listed, which is this color right here. So this little blue right here. So we put it in a price range between $3,000 to $7,000. Even though I said 4,000, but ideally, and then this is what popped up. So in my area, I'm looking at it right now. So like they got some pretty good deals. So this one here, they want $7,000. This one has like 94,000 miles on it. This one right here, this is a pretty red color. This one I test driven before though. This is over here at Page Toyota, I do believe. No, this is Toledo. Excuse me. Yeah, this is one that's in Toledo. Yeah, so this is in Toledo, Ohio. Let's take a look at it here. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. It's like sometimes my internet be running kind of slow though, but looking at it right now, this is in Toledo, Ohio, backyard of I should say more south of Detroit. Yeah, kind of give us a little basic information. Here's the VIN number right here. So let's do this here just for shits and giggles. Let's go ahead and copy and paste. So we're gonna take that VIN number. Then we're gonna go ahead and pull it up here on vehicle history. So vehiclehistory.com is one of the sites that I go to where I can check any VIN number of any vehicle, and it's going to give me the basic information. So what am I looking for in here? Well, we're going to take a look at it right now and go over it together. All right. So this is what came up. And if we were to go down where it says detailed vehicle history, excuse me, 2008, this is it right here. This was manufactured in Canada. Then it kind of gives us the information here in regards to the recalls, vehicle speed, control, accelerator, pedal. So these are the things that Toyota said, bring it in, we'll fix for free. Equipment and labels. This is, listen, looking at all the listings here. Look at the dates here, 2014, 2012 right here. According to the National Highway Safety Administration. Yep, engine cooling hybrid propulsion systems inverter. These are the works that was taken care of here. And then we have another one, steering, gearbox, sector. And then looking at it right here, this was the price back in 2014 for $11,135. So the person had it here and looked like they might have traded this in or sold it. So this is what they were offered for the vehicle, $4,950. So we kind of see the little history here. So this is under the information here, historical sales listing. So we were able to get all this information, all the good stuff here about this vehicle. So these are the things that should have already been taken care of right here. These are, I think this is just by looking at it right now, vehicle specification. And if you were to give the dealership this VIN number, they'll say that if it's been done, if the work has been done or not. But I do believe that this is still open. If it hasn't been done, you can take it in and it can fix it for free of charge. So yeah, so other than that, ladies and gentlemen, so this is one of the steps here on one of the things that I do in order to check the car. Let's just go a little bit further. Here's a website that I use and things. So let's say if we were checking to see if this car was stolen. So the National Insurance Crime Bureau teaches us, or shows us, I should say, just by copying and pasting in that VIN number. Let's go ahead and do that. Hit agree. I am not a robot. Let's go ahead and hit search. So this is what came back. Anytime it come back, as you know, with the green check marks right here, this means that it's all good. So it has not been identified as a salvage records. Has not been. So anybody that's trying to do any type of salvage titles, unclean, titles and all that stuff, it's going to show up in here, These are some of the ideas of some of the other ones. So you guys kind of get a little bit of an idea of some of the things that I recommend doing. You can go here to this website too. This is called Clark.com. So Clark.com will basically have a list of some of these vendor checklist sites right here where you can actually go. Some of them, like I know right now, I can't even talk here. Right now where it says IC Cars, if you go to iccars.com, this one does require you it requires a membership. They have one that's a free membership. I think they give up to 5 cars, VIN numbers that you can check for free. Anything beyond that, it goes into a paid service. But again, this is something worth looking into, to have that, doing your due diligence, doing your research before purchasing a vehicle. So this is one of the first steps that I do. Also, I recommend paying for a mechanic to come out there and look at the car with you. Here I have the actual tools, the engine code scanner. We can hook it up into the ODB sensor, the ODB2 sensor port in your vehicle, and therefore he can just run the codes to see what shows up. So if anything, some of them have like the $5,000 scan tool, and I'm telling you that pulls up everything. You can even see if the miles have been played with or tampered with, because they have a way of being able to show the true miles on that vehicle. So other than that, though, ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the steps that I recommend when checking out the car and things like that. Also, what you can also do too is, you have these tools, have the stuff, just get on here, get on the website, look at some of these cars. Just don't be partial to one vehicle. Test drive them. Drive it. I drive it into an engine code, something or a light shows up, pops up. But if you got that good scanner, a lot of times what they do at dealerships in general, car lots, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll just reset the actual, so if it is like an engine light come on or something, you can go back with the code and reset it, clear out all the codes. So you'll be under the assumption that the vehicle, everything is working. And all of a sudden, there's an engine light comes up or whatever comes up. So again, so you want to do your due diligence, drive the vehicle. Don't be pressured into purchasing the vehicle right away. Check the car out. Listen for any type of noises and stuff. Don't ride around with the radio on. Make sure the radio is turned off. So you want to hear from any kind of noises, squeaks, and stuff. The mechanic is going to be on it anyway. He's going to check underneath the carriage of the vehicle. He's going to check the engine, looking for the leaks, looking for any type of seals and stuff like that that's gone bad. Transmission fluid leaking, engine oil leaking, He's going to check the brakes. He's going to check the ball joints. He's going to check the tie rods. All this stuff, ladies and gentlemen, the shocks as well. He's going to check this stuff, wheel bearings. This stuff costs money. You don't want to buy a used car and then got to put extra money in. So again, ladies and gentlemen, these are basically the steps one must take in order to not be ripped off. So yeah, so that's what I recommend in regards to something like this, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, so other than that, I'm gonna say this as well too. Why do people that drive a hybrid have so much of an advantage? Again, you're riding around doing food delivery, doing Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates, any one of these type of services. You're driving around in the neighborhood, you're on the battery. You know what I'm saying? If you're driving under 25 miles an hour, trying to find that house or address or an apartment, you're on the battery. You're saving gas. Our number one expense out there, whether if you're a rideshare driver or food delivery person, is the gas. So this is key. This is important. You want to have a car that's already depreciated in value versus using your new car or lease and then burning up the miles, and then you're in trouble. You're gone. You're out. With something like this, ladies and gentlemen, that's already been depreciated, look at the price here. For this one, look at this baby here. They want like $3,000, almost $3,200, right? But again, these cars have high miles, but they have a reputation of still running. Your average Prius, you can still get about 3 or 4,000 miles out the car though, easy, you know. So therefore, just looking at it right now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this here. I mean, the body on it is in pretty good shape. And this is like the color of mine. This is basically my car right here. Same interior and everything. This is what you want. When you're out here doing this type of work and stuff, you're gonna drive 2 times longer. Look at the gas mileage right here. 48 in the city and 45 in the highway. Combined, it's 46 miles to a gallon. So again, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you want. This is something that we need in order for us to be able to be more profitable out here. So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for checking out this channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I can use all the thumbs up as I can. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.